Warp Pipe Wednesday.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Warp Pipe Wednesday. I'm Russ Lyman.
What's up, guys? It's me, NES Addict.
This is something new we're trying, short format. We're going to be talking about one topic and have these out every Wednesday. And should be fun. I don't know.
Right? Yeah. Why not? I'm down.
We decided to discuss Blink 182.
And they're here in studio.
Look at that. They're at Jay's game room.
They just like to play Nintendo. What can I say?
What could you say? When did you start listening to Blink, Jay?
So, Blink 182 came about a buddy of mine named Trez Penland. Shout out to Trez if you're out there. I was playing soccer in 11th grade.
Okay.
And we used to go to Trez's house afterwards. Trez listened to like NoFX, Screeching Weasel, Green Day, all Pennywise, all that stuff. He's like, dude, listen to this new band that just came out. He's like, they've been playing this song on the radio. And he let me hear Damn It by Blink 182. And I heard that and my mind was blown and I no longer cared about the Smashing Pumpkins.
You did tell me you liked them a lot growing up.
Yeah. But
my wife's a big Smashing Pumpkins fan.
They were great, but I'd never heard anything like Damn It, like Dude Ranch was just blew my mind. So I borrowed the CD from my friend Ryan Brazel.
Okay,
and I instantly found. God, I wish I knew the name of the song. You'd think I would know. I don't know if it's untitled, but it's the song that's like when I needed you most, when I needed a friend, you let me down now, like I let you down then. So sorry, it's over. Yeah. So anyway, and I was like, that guy's voice is like the coolest thing I ever heard.
Yeah.
And then
I
also
enjoyed that.
How about you?
I remember, I don't know when I got the CD exactly, but I remember distinctly listening to Dude Ranch in Spanish class. I think maybe I didn't have the CD. Maybe one of my friends had it and they let me listen to it. And then I went and got it. So like in high school, so this was probably like, I would say 1997.
Oh, so that's right when it came out. So were you like, me gusta, Blink 182?
Right, because I was heavily into like the grunge scene. Okay, I'm listening. Nirvana. Bush was my favorite band. So I never listened to like punk stuff. Okay, I didn't listen to like Misfits, Ramones. So
that was me.
So when Blink came out and it's fast, but it's also like soothing vocals, I guess, or whatever. Not really like Rancid was kind of like a different style vocal or whatever, so it didn't sit as well. And I was
more like Green Day.
Right. I did like Green Day. So I had Dookie. I got that album. So I had some exposure to like that, I guess, more of a pop punk aesthetic. Right. I mean, I would say like Blink really made it be pop punk. Okay. It was all punk before this. Then we got this subgenre. Okay. It's pop punk. Then you start hearing bands, Newfound Glory coming out. I mean, imagine they're all around the same time.
I just felt like Blink, I mean, I'm sure people could say this about Green Day, but Blink 182 really exhibited like what it felt like to be like a middle class, kid growing up in the suburbs.
Okay. Like how they presented themselves, or I guess how they
presented themselves, the subject matter, like I was at the perfect age. I was super emo in my heart. Every time a girl broke up with me, it was the end of the world. So, I was pretty dramatic, the songs like Josie and Damn It, like they were just perfect for me. I felt it so hard. But yeah, so it was probably spring of 98 because I graduated spring of 99. So spring of 98 was the soccer season, 11th grade year. So you heard it a little before me, but within a year.
And then, of course, so at that time, I was playing guitar, learning guitar. Of course, you got to learn Damn It, right? You got to learn how to play it. And it's so simple, such a simple song. So it's perfect to cover. It's literally 4 chords that repeat. The verse and the chorus are the same chords.
And for those of you watching, this is the yellow Fender Stratocaster Tom DeLonge edition.
And eventually I did get a mint green Tom DeLonge Stratocaster. So my band back in the day, it was a Chase Worthwhile was one of my early bands, and we covered a bunch of Blink. We were a 3-piece band. I had Tom, the bass player,
Yep.
which is funny because it's like Tom, but Tom played guitar.
Right.
And then my friend Ant was on drums. And yeah, it was just easy. Like we liked that style. So the songs we were writing were similar to what Blink was doing. And then I can't remember the exact first time I saw him. It definitely wasn't with Dude Ranch. It had to be with either Enema or Take Off Your Pants and Jacket.
Take Off. For me, I saw them with Newfound Glory, and I think it was after the Mark, Tom, and Travis show came out.
Yes. Okay. I remember that album distinctly. Me and my friends were like playing it nonstop, and we thought it was like the greatest thing ever.
Well, like, and the cool, like, tell me if you agree with this. Man Overboard has such a distinct sound because it kind of came after Dude Ranch. No. After Enema of the State, but before Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. So it's like this song stuck in the middle, but it had man, when I heard Man Overboard, I was super excited for what was to come in the future. I thought that was like the greatest song I'd ever heard at that point.
Right. Yeah. And I always had wanted to cover it. We never covered that song though. We covered the classics. We did Damn It, All the Small Things, Aliens Exist.
Oh, love that song.
What else did we cover? We actually covered the Christmas song.
Yeah.
So that was a fun one. I have that record it. So that was fun. And yeah, I mean, we growing up and we loved all their silly jokes on stage.
Yeah.
All that, you know, we're obviously quoting Mark, Tom, and Travis show over and over again.
Yeah.
With all the skits and stuff that they did. And it's like, okay, that's what like some other bands started to have that similar style where you're like, oh, okay, we're going to be like raunchy on stage. And
yeah,
and we're like, so Phoenix TX came out.
Yeah.
They're like similar to that. And you could almost see it in like Newfound Glory being silly and stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah. What were some of your favoriteest songs from Blink-182? Or what's your favorite? What's your most favorite album?
The most favorite album? I mean, Enema has all the bangers on it. It tossed between that and man, I really like Buddha and like the old stuff too.
Cheshire Cat, yeah.
Cheshire Cat. Like once I found Dude Ranch, I went back and got Cheshire Cat and Buddha. And it's like a different style, early Blink, you know, it's that.
My pants are off right now. Do you want to know what I think of you?
And then I think I still have the VHS tape.
Oh, I do. It's behind me somewhere.
That's like behind. It's like behind the music. I don't know.
The Urethra Chronicles.
Yes. And that was a big thing back then because we didn't have the internet to look up like cool behind the scenes stuff. So we only saw the music videos on MTV. And then you're like, oh, this VHS tape that I picked up at FYE or Strawberries.
That was a really great way to kind of see their personalities. I remember Tom was like in the video. He was like, some of my favorite bands are Pennywise, Screeching Weasel, The Descendants, Bad Religion, Propaganda, Jimmy Eat World. I like a little Beastie Boys every now and then. Beastie Boys are dope. And I went and literally bought one of every CD of every band he named. I was like, I wanted to become Tom so bad. I had the gauging. I gauged out my ears. I think you did that too, right?
Oh, I still got him. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you're hardcore.
I had the gauging and not only that, I had the lip ring too.
Yeah.
I
can still see your scar. That's funny. I have a boxcar racer tattoo.
You do that. You do. It's on your leg. I don't know if you could stand.
It's on my back.
It's on your back.
Yeah. So we'll save that for another time.
Another story. Yeah, Blink. I mean, I don't know. It's just I enjoyed them so much, and then just it kind of inspired me to write music similar to that. And you know, again, I said I was in a band at Chase Worthwhile, so that went to a certain point. We played so many shows, and then the next band I was in was with my buddy Tom, Dan Buchanan. Redchester was the band after that. And I swear, Redchester, we were gonna get signed to Drive Through Records because we were having meetings with the guy, and it just never panned out.
Dang it!
But they were like pop punk, really fun. I hung out with Dan recently. He was the one to help set up my game room, my new game room. So he's in one of my videos. And then after that, I started Saturday Matinee, and that was like 4-5 years. And we did a few albums, and we have a Christmas album. We're on Spotify now. If you guys want to listen to the band Saturday Matinee, I sing and play guitar in it. And it just felt so right, like that style of music, Blink, for what I was doing. I really enjoyed Bush growing up, but I couldn't really sing like Gavin.
Yeah.
And that grunge style or whatever. So Blink just felt at home.
Yeah, you have a very good pop punk voice. I've heard Russ sing. He's good. I, on the other hand, sound like a dying cat. What are some of the deep cuts you like, Russ? Like okay. Here's an unpopular opinion. Do you know what my least favorite Blink-182 song is?
Okay.
I hate All the Small Things.
No kidding.
No, I loved it when it first came out.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of hearing that song. I hate it. It's so annoying to me. I don't know.
Just don't like it. I think it's good. I enjoyed, I will say, when we covered Damn It, and it's the bridge part. I love the live version where he did TLC's No Scrub, so I would add that in there.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Let me see. Least favorite song though, you're saying?
Yeah, or a deep cut you like.
Or a deep cut that I like. I mean, obviously we mentioned Man Overboard because it's not on a regular album, so you usually don't hear it that much. So that one was definitely fun. What else was really good? I mean, when what the heck is it that came out on their self-titled album?
Like There's Always.
Fate fell short
Feeling this
time.
The smile fades in the summer.
When that came out, and you're like, I had my Honda Civic with a nice subwoofer in the trunk. And when it gets to the chorus of that, Travis hits an 808, and it's just like, and I was like, this is so awesome.
Dude,
like,
that song was weird, right? Like when I first heard it, I was like, man, what is Blink doing? Like, I have a good buddy, Ron Mann from Ron Mann Gaming. Shout out to Ron. Love you, Ron. Ron is not a huge fan of the self-titled, which me and him fight daily about this because I think it's their magnus opus. I don't know what's that called? I thought it was their best.
Opus, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I thought it was like the greatest thing ever. Like I thought the song Always was like the raddest thing I ever heard. It seemed so 80s. I loved Down. I loved Asthenia. I used to have my email was, where are you, Houston? Like, because it says, this time, where are you, Houston? Is somebody out there? Will somebody listen? So like, I just loved that whole album. But yeah, he doesn't like it. But where was I going with this story? I have bad ADD.
I don't know. I'd say my least favorite album was the Dogs Eating Dogs. Is that the album?
Really?
I couldn't get into that one.
Come on.
Dogs Eating
Dogs is awesome.
I tried.
They had Yellow Wolf on there, which is probably the lamest thing they could have done, but that was Travis. That was Travis's deal. It was the ghetto influence. But yeah, I don't know. Dogs Eating Dogs, I thought was rad. I was excited about that, but then they just really never went anywhere. Neighborhoods, I liked it, but it wasn't like something about it. Wasn't what I wanted. What did you think about Neighborhoods?
I mean, I listened to it. I don't go back to it.
Yeah.
I listened to it at the time when it was out, gave it a few whatever rotations, but I haven't gone back to it.
I think there was a lack of cohesiveness because they weren't in the same room together recording that.
Right. They're on the way out where Tom ended up leaving after that one, or Dogs Eating Dogs was the last one he did.
Yeah, that was the last one. But the Neighborhoods, they got back together and made it. But I think Tom was in San Diego and Mark and Travis were in LA and they were sending files and all that jazz.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
But side note, they're back together.
That's right.
Tom's back in the band.
He's back.
He's back, baby.
And I got tickets and I'm ready to see him in July.
I think you sent me the teaser video.
Yeah.
Of Edging. And I'm like watching it with my phone like this. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. Da, da, da. And when it does the whip pan in the video and you see Tom there, I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
I was like, are you kidding me? Like, they talked about this forever. And like, da, 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 and Tom was doing Angels and Airwaves. And then you have Matt Skiba filling in, and they did 2 full albums with him. So you're like, they're never gonna get back together, and they're like, boom, new song, EP, full tour. I'm like, are you kidding me?
They should have called the tour like Getting Back Together for the Kids tour, or Staying Together for the Kids tour, or something like that. That'd be cool.
Would have been fun. I unfortunately didn't get tickets because they were like $350 per ticket. In the closest they were coming was New York. So this is at what the heck is the big place in New York? Madison Square Garden.
Oh wow, yeah.
So and then closest after that I think was somewhere in Boston, and again in just my area they were like $350 and up, like for like nosebleed seats, and I'm like, I can't be spending like $1,000 after, you know, taxes, fees, travel.
I think I paid like $130 a piece, which was a lot, but I was like, Tom's in the band, I got to do it.
I got to see it. I'll watch the TikToks and YouTube videos people post up.
There you go.
Yeah, but me and Jay definitely both enjoyed Blink-182. We're curious if you guys enjoyed them growing up, whether the bands you listened to. I know my buddy NES, custom NES guy, his name's also Jay, is into the pop punk stuff. He plays drums. He's always sending me some clips and stuff. He wants me to do a duet and TikTok with my guitar.
Yeah, he like Saves the Day.
Nice. Yeah, Saves the Day is good pop punk as well. The earlier stuff.
That's right.
This is what are we calling it? Warp Pipe Wednesday.
That's right.
Short and sweet. Hope you enjoyed the topic of Blink-182. Let us know in the comments down below what you want us to discuss next week in this short form content. Check out the weekly warpipe.com. As always, I'm Russ Lyman, and keep your world fun bit by bit.
Fate fell short this time.
I was going to do the other part.
Smile fades in the summer.